Good morning, everybody. How are you? My dear students, myself, SP sir, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. Dear students, today that is on 23rd September 2020. Today in our 12th economics lecture. Dear students, as you know already that in 12th economics I have started introductory macroeconomics, and the chapter which I have started is government budget and the economy. Many a times the students get confused in chapter number so and so. So my dear students, why to get confused? No confusion, because it is your no doubt I'm talking about your syllabus. It is part A of your 12th economics, that is introductory microeconomics. So if you are counting chapter number 1 as introduction, then that numbering will start from introduction number 1 like this. And if you are not counting that number 1 chapter introduction, then numbering will start from the next one. Yes or no? So don't get confused. So if you are going to count introduction as number 1 chapter, then this one which we are discussing nowadays, that is government budget, it will be number. So don't get confused in numbers. My dear students, in your syllabus, simply it is mentioned that part A, introductory macroeconomics. If you are counting number 1 is introduction, then number 2 will be national income and related aggregates. Third one will be money and banking. Fourth one will be determination of income and employment. And fifth one will be government budget and the economy. But if you are not counting the number 1 as introduction, then it will be number 4. So don't get confused with numbers. It is chapter number 4 or 5. हेडिंग पे जाओ ना, नाम पे जाओ ना. नाम क्या? मेरा नहीं, आपका भी नहीं, चैप्टर का. दैट इज चैप्टर नंबर 5. Now why I am writing 5? Because I am counting that first chapter as introduction, then 5, otherwise 4. What is that? Government budget and the economy. So dear students, attend here. In this chapter, that is government budget and the economy, still the topic is same. Yes, same. What is that? Which topic? Budget structure. That is components of budget. बाय द वे, अब कोई तो भी ये सोच रहा होगा सर ये बार बार इतना रिमाइंड क्यों करवाते हैं। बेटा रिमाइंड करवाने के पीछे सिंपल सा रीज़न है, कितने सारे लोग वो उसी में कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं। किसमें? रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स, रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर, ओ कैपिटल रिसीट्स, सब पढ़ते पढ़ते वो पूरा दिमाग में उनके सब हौच पौच हो जाता है। तो वो हौच पौच ना हो इसके लिए बार बार ये रिमाइंड करते रहता हूँ। स्टिल द टॉपिक इज सेम. व्हाट इज द टॉपिक? बजट स्ट्रक्चर और द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ बजट. आई एम राइटिंग ओवर हियर. टुडेज टॉपिक budget structure. Budget structure, that is components of budget. Either you say budget structure or components of budget, it is same. So dear students, in the last lecture I had covered capital receipts. Capital receipts. It means that our first half of the budget structure I have completed. Don't forget the main classifications. What is this? Classification. Suppose over here heading budget structure. So right hand side budget receipts and left hand side budget expenditure. This classification, budget receipts and budget expenditure. So this budget receipts includes two, means further classification. What is that? Revenue receipts and capital receipts. Over here left hand side this budget expenditure, over here revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Budget structure. Okay, don't get confused. So first half, that is revenue receipts as well as capital receipts, we have completed. In the last video lecture I had covered capital receipts. Dear students, today under same topic, that is your budget structure or the components of budget, I am going to start budget expenditure. It is subheading, that is budget expenditure. Budget expenditure. Budget expenditure has also subheadings, further classified as revenue expenditure and कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर. सेम इसी तरह से वहाँ पे भी था. इसका फर्स्ट हाफ में budget receipt are further classified as revenue receipts and capital receipts. So if we talk about that, what is today's topic? So topic is same. What is budget structure, and in that we are going to discuss today budget expenditure. Budget expenditure refers to estimated expenditure of the government during the fiscal year. Budget expenditure refers to estimated total expenditure during the fiscal year, that is called as budget expenditure. Like budget receipt, budget expenditure of the government is broadly classified as revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. It is further classified as revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Further classified as revenue expenditure and capital expenditure, same like budget receipts. Okay, now we will discuss one by one. First we will discuss this revenue expenditure. If possible, in today's lecture we will finish the capital expenditure, otherwise this will be discussed in the next video lecture. It totally depends upon the availability of time. So let's start our discussion with this revenue expenditure. My dear students, revenue expenditure of the government is that expenditure which shows the following two characteristics. Number one, it does not create any asset for the government. It does not create any asset for the government. And number two, it does not cause any reduction in the liabilities of the government. कहने का मतलब क्या है, दैट रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर का वजह से कोई भी लायबिलिटी कोई भी एसेट क्रिएट नहीं होता है और ना ही लायबिलिटी में कुछ रिडक्शन होता है. तो ऐसा टाइप का एक्सपेंडिचर को हम लोग बोलते हैं रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. ऐसा टू कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. फर्स्ट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, फर्स्ट फीचर क्या था, it does not create any asset for the government. For example, expenditure by the government on old age pension or salaries and scholarship are treated as revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure are such expenditure if it does not create any asset for the government, does not create any asset, does not create any asset for the government. It is a first feature, does not create any asset for the government. And next feature is that it does not cause any reduction in the liability, does not cause any reduction, does not cause any reduction in the liabilities, in the liability of the government, in the liability of the government. My dear students, so these two characteristics you will have to keep in mind, that revenue expenditure is such expenditure which does not create any asset. For example, expenditure, government expenditure like old age pension. We know that old age pension is provided by a government. Scholarships are provided by the government. Salaries are provided by the governments. So these are expenditure for government. But which type of expenditure? Revenue expenditure, and it does not create any asset, as well as does not create any reduction in the liabilities of the government. Say for example, grants. ये जो बात कर रहे हैं एनी रिडक्शन इन द लायबिलिटीज ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, यहाँ पे हम लोग एग्जांपल देते हैं ग्रांट्स का. लेट मी रब दिस, अदरवाइज इसमें भी कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा आपको। हम लोग अभी रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर का बात कर रहे हैं, तो वही ध्यान में रखेंगे। ये एनी डज नॉट क्रिएट एनी रिडक्शन इन द लायबिलिटी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, तो उसका एग्जाम्पल मैं दे रहा हूँ ग्रांट्स। ग्रांट्स से फॉर एग्जाम्पल सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का तरफ से कुछ ग्रांट्स मिला या कुछ असिस्टेंस मिला, असिस्ट किया गवर्नमेंट ने, असिस्टेंट। कैसा असिस्टेंट? जैसा अभी किसी स्टेट में, एक पर्टिकुलर स्टेट कुछ नेचुरल कैलामिटीज हो गया, जैसा फ्लड, अर्थक्वेक और एनी अदर असिस्टेंस, और उसमें गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ एक्सपेंडिचर, कुछ फंड्स वो स्टेट को ग्रांट किया, तो इट विल बी टर्म्ड एज रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर, एंड उसका वजह से लायबिलिटीज में कोई रिडक्शन नहीं होता है। गॉट इट एवरीबडी? वंस अगेन इन शॉर्ट, व्हाट इज रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर? Revenue expenditure refers to estimated expenditure of the government in a fiscal year which does not create any asset and which does not reduce the liabilities of the government. That is called as revenue expenditure. Dear students, some examples of the revenue, some important examples I am going to write over here on board, जो आपको ध्यान में रखना है, of revenue expenditure। ध्यान दीजिएगा आप, revenue expenditure के कुछ examples, 2-3 examples तो मैंने डिस्कशन में ऑलरेडी अभी ले लिया, बताया आपको, कुछ और यहाँ पे अलग से लिख के दिखाने जा रहा हूँ आपको। Important items of revenue expenditure in Indian government budget. Important items of revenue expenditure. Important items of revenue expenditure in the Indian government budget, in the Indian government budget। हमारा जो अपने देश का बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट बजट की बात कर रहे हैं। सो विच आर द इम्पोर्टेंट आइटम्स ऑफ रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर? मतलब नॉर्मली गवर्नमेंट बजट देखने के बाद, ये आइटम्स देखने के बाद आपको पता चल जाएगा कि इट इज़ अ रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर। वेज बिल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, फर्स्ट वन इज वेज बिल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, वेज बिल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। Then in interest payments and expenditure on subsidies, interest payment and expenditure on subsidies, and the last one is defense purchases, defense purchases. So dear students, these are certain important items of the Indian government budget which can be seen in our budget. These are revenue expenditure. First is wage bill of the government, revenue expenditure, interest payment, revenue expenditure, expenditure on subsidies, revenue expenditure, and defense purchases, it is also the item of revenue expenditure which can be seen in the Indian government budget. Dear students, it was the entire thing of the government budget. One more thing is there, that is as a note, that as a matter of convention, ये हमारा कन्वेंशन है. कन्वेंशन है मतलब ऐसा इंडियन गवर्नमेंट करते चली आ रही है. जैसा वो फीचर्स जो बताया, 2 कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या था, दैट इट डज नॉट क्रिएट एनी एसेट as well as reduction in the liability of the government. ये 2 मेन फीचर आपने सीखा. इट मीन्स रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर डज नॉट क्रिएट एनी एसेट, as well as the second feature, no reduction in the liabilities of the government. So अब जो बताने जा रहा हूँ, ये एक कन्वेंशन है. कन्वेंशन का मतलब कि शुरू से ऐसा होता आया है और आज भी ऐसा किया जाता है. जैसे मैंने बोला कि समटाइम्स सर्टन expenditure, certain assistance, certain grants are by central government to state governments or union territories. You know union territories, केंद्र शासित प्रदेश. ठीक है. तो sometimes it may happen कि that expenditure has created asset. क्या बोला, ध्यान देना. हमारा फीचर्स में क्या बोला, that it does not create any asset for the government, but sometimes it may create asset, but then also it will be treated as a revenue expenditure. It is convention of the Indian गवर्नमेंट बजट कि भले ही वो एसेट क्रिएट हो रहा है, बट देन ऑल्सो इट विल बी ट्रीटेड एज अ रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. गॉट इट एवरीबडी? बट नॉट ऑल द टाइम्स. समटाइम्स इट मे हैपन दैट इट क्रिएटेड एसेट्स एंड इट विल बी ट्रीटेड एज व्हाट? Revenue expenditure. So dear students, here we covered today under the heading structure of the budget, and today we discussed budget expenditure. और वो बजट एक्सपेंडिचर में जो फर्स्ट वन रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर हमने डिस्कस किया. आई एम गोइंग टू समराइज माई लेक्चर. अटेंड प्लीज एवरीबॉडी. अच्छा, बाय द वे मैं जानबूझ के ये एक वीडियो में एक ही कवर कर रहा हूँ ताकि कंफ्यूजन ना हो आपको. प्लीज अटेंड हियर एवरीबॉडी. आई एम गोइंग टू समराइज माई लेक्चर. स्टिल आवर चैप्टर, that is government budget and the economy, and in this chapter the topic is same, that is structure of the budget. इस स्ट्रक्चर में, that is इस टॉपिक में our so far in the last video I had finished capital receipts, means the first half I had covered, and today I started the second half, that is budget expenditure. बजट एक्सपेंडिचर का मीनिंग बताया मैंने. व्हाट इज बजट एक्सपेंडिचर? बजट एक्सपेंडिचर मीन्स इट इज एस्टिमेटेड, total expenditure of the government during the fiscal year. Okay, budget expenditure is broadly classified like budget receipts. It is also broadly classified as revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure is that expenditure which has following two characteristics. First characteristics, it does not create any asset, and the second is it does not reduce the liabilities of the government. Does not create any asset. I gave you example of old age pension, salaries and old age pension, salaries and then in the next one I discussed that does not reduce the liabilities of the government. Over there I discuss about grants, assistance to the state governments and union territories, like during natural calamities like flood or earthquakes, the central government grants some money, or the central government make that expenditure for that state government. So because of this there will not be any reduction in the liabilities of the government. Then just now we discussed certain important items of revenue expenditure in the Indian government budget. We discussed about wage bill of the government, interest payment, expenditure on subsidies, defense purchases. These are the common items which can be seen as revenue expenditure in government budget. Like this, I finished today the first half of the budget expenditure, that is revenue expenditure. One more thing I told you, that as a convention, sometimes it may happen that it is expenditure, revenue expenditure, and because of that there is creation of assets either in state or union territories, but then also it will be treated as revenue expenditure. Got it? Okay, no doubt. In the next video we will discuss about capital expenditure. So that's all for the day. Thank you very much for kind cooperation. Enjoy yourself.